hopefully you can see us. We're all gathered in my bedroom, which... No, I've just realised something.
Oh dear.
Yes. Just be very careful with that.
Everybody, I'm really sorry about that. That wasn't a gunshot. It was me being on the wrong Wi-Fi and realising on, and then a balloon exploded. So we're all still here and we're all still alive.
Typical Lalande fashion.
Yeah. So that went as smoothly as our lives usually do. Yeah. Are we definitely on air?
Yes, I think the screen is like the wrong way around.
Orientation is locked, it says. I'm sorry. Yeah, this says orientation is locked. Oh, now you can see it better.
Oh. Should be that way.
Orientation is locked, it says.
Rotate the device back. How is it locked?
Hi everyone, I'm really sorry. I'm trying to unlock the orientation, whatever that means.
Maybe that means quitting.
I know what I'm going to do. Whilst you do that, I'm going to open the champagne.
Yes.
Oh, it's fine now.
Oh my gosh, the train.
Portrait, yeah.
Yeah, no, but we need to...
I've seen the train. Do you need a little bridesmaid behind you?
Just now it was like that the entire time.
Please allow me. You're mad! There's so much of it.
Oh my gosh. I know,
This is amazing.
Turn off the lock on your phone, they say, but
No,
it's
we
not.
tried.
It's not.
that.
What?
That's that one. Maybe we've already done that. No, it's
Lock
on. No, it's
on.
on.
Maybe you have to lock it. Maybe you have to lock it rather than unlock it.
Already tried that.
Okay.
But
no, I
it's
cannot-
fine now. It's
Okay.
now just in portrait mode. Just now it's tilted, but it's still in portrait mode.
Yes, but we
Yeah.
can get it onto landscape.
No.
Is it downloading okay? Can you see?
Yeah.
Us?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You are online. You are online. This is new for us.
I'm really sorry. We're really not used to doing lives, and I'm sorry that it's portrait mode. But we're just going to carry on in portrait mode, otherwise we'll be trying every single setting on the phone. But we are going to celebrate the fact that we hit 100,000 subscribers on this channel, which is unbelievably exciting. And of course, Marie also has 10,000 subscribers on Instagram, so we're celebrating that. And sadly, Selma's not with us tonight because he's not feeling very well, but he also has 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. So he was supposed to be with us, but just at the last minute, he's really hurt his neck. I mean, he's fine, but it's like a crook and he's really feeling unwell with it. So we're carrying on because we'd arranged the live, but we will definitely party with him another time as well.
Yeah.
And we have a compere for the evening. The beautiful cat. Yeah, I mean, what? You look amazing.
Very blurry, says. People says very blurry, and I'm not getting anything.
Oh, no. Oh, I hope it improves.
Sound and blur.
How do you see it, Philip, over there?
Is it okay on yours?
Yeah, it's very blurry.
I don't know why that's happened. We do have problems. We're going to carry on anyway,
Mhm.
and hope that the...
I can see. Garden rooms is 65. Can see.
Okay,
Good.
okay.
It
Not on others.
No.
So, Kat, and she's decided that it's not very Lalande to just celebrate one or two things. And we want to celebrate everybody here because this is something that we've all done together. Everyone who lives in the house, we're all in all of the episodes, we work on everything together. So we are going to have a proper Oscars night, weirdly in my bedroom because it's the only place that we can get the Wi-Fi. And so we've set up, as you can see, a red carpet. There we go. No expense was spared here. And a glittering gold and diamond backdrop.
Mhm.
And this is where you're going to be presenting the Oscars.
Yes.
The Lalande Oscars. And we have various categories.
Yes.
And then Philip will be checking your comments.
Yes.
And so in between the awards, he'll collect some questions from you all and we can answer some questions in between. But first I need to get the champagne open.
That's the important thing.
Yes, that's crucial. Right, who would like some?
Yes.
Should I help you?
Thank you, Marie.
Okay. You need in the other side of the phone, not me. People is hearing me a lot, but not you. So just put the voice a little bit up.
Oh, Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Voices. Okay. Should I serve people?
Yeah. That one has gone a little bit high, so I'll put some more in.
There we go. Oh my god. Hundreds.
Are there any questions yet, Philip?
Not yet.
People is asking to unblock the lock, the orientation, but it's not
we
the
tried
phone.
that.
We tried.
Right. Cat.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. There we are.
Nice glasses. Which ones are these? I've not seen these before.
Do you know what? I got those on my wedding.
No.
Yeah, seriously, they're my wedding glasses.
Oh my God.
Right. I'll be very careful then.
No, really, don't worry. I mean, yeah.
Steph, who
They
did
lost-
your hair? Oh, sorry, someone asks.
Who did my hair?
Yeah.
I did my hair. I just did my hair.
You didn't fly to London for a quick visit to...
No quick visit. I just quickly backcombed it epically. I have no idea when it will be back to normal again, and then put it in a French plait. And I think the tiara is actually hiding a multitude of sins with the organisation of the hair. So it's just sort of hiding the mess at the front.
Nancy.
Yes. Thank
But
you.
we spent the entire day practicing Christmas carols for a little carol concert later this month. That was amazing. Kat is so knowledgeable about Christmas carols. It was such a joy. And then, yes, we were running here to do the party.
Yes.
Yay! The moment we've been waiting for all day.
Philip.
Yes, thank you.
There we go.
Someone asked you, Steph, what was your first thought when you saw 100,000 subs?
I couldn't quite believe it because I knew it was coming for a little while. The last couple of weeks I could see that at the rate that we were increasing it was probably going to happen. And everybody's saying, oh, we should organise the party now so that it's all planned and not as ad hoc as it is at the moment. But I didn't want to organise anything because I got so superstitious that we would organise the whole party and then suddenly the subscribers would stop climbing. And I thought that when it actually hit 100,000, I would be used to the idea by then.
Yeah.
But in fact, I wasn't at all. It was like you hitting 10,000. Those of you who saw the advent calendar with Marie
Yeah.
hitting 10,000 will know exactly what it's like. It's just so exciting.
Yeah, it was amazing.
But I didn't find out from looking online. I found out because Mummy and Percy saw it first and phoned me. So they phoned me in the morning saying, congratulations, congratulations, and they were the first people to tell me.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I phoned you lot, you were all in Emmaus,
Yeah.
and then you all phoned me screaming and shouting from the car. So yeah, I think everybody was really celebrating a lot. It was wonderful.
Someone asks, why are we doing this live?
Oh, lots of people have asked us to do a live so that we can basically share in a Christmas party with you. I haven't done a live since the summer because the last one went so catastrophically, though I do think we managed to at least get the orientation right before it went catastrophically. So there is that. But it ended with a 1 hour screenshot of my mother's ceiling. With everybody stuck in the live for ages after that. The Wi-Fi to do this. But since Ian set up a fairly complex system sending by radio signal our neighbour's 4G signal to us, we have a little bit just in this part of the house. So my bedroom, my bathroom, but we thought my bathroom might not be the perfect place for this. Though we have had interviews in there before. And so we decided to have the party here, and then obviously we're going to go downstairs and celebrate in the Grand Salon afterwards. So we've had the live so you can share this moment with us because it's because of all of you, not just the people here, that we have 100,000 subscribers. It's because each of you have followed, and so it seems right to celebrate it with you.
And Claudette Duplessis asked if there are benefits when you hit 100,000.
I'm actually not sure whether there's like algorithm benefits or not. That I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I do know that apparently we'll be getting an actual plaque with the Chateau Diaries and the silver play button. So we have to think where in the chateau is that going to go?
I don't know.
No, neither do I. Floristry studio.
The China Pantry.
Of course, all the best things go in the China pantry.
Steve and Sarah ask if we could do a what are you wearing red carpet.
Oh my God.
Oh yes, we do. What are you wearing?
Yes.
Who
Well,
are
okay.
you wearing?
As most of you already know. Oh, thank you. I am wearing Villiotti Couture, the most extraordinary dress I think I've ever worn. Look at the train. I can't put into words how much I love this dress, and it really feels like Oscar night. And if for some inexplicable reason I was ever invited to the Oscars, I can't think of anything I would rather wear. And Marie, can we have a quick time for Marie?
Hello.
Marie is in Valentino. Thank you very, very much.
Good you told me, because it's your dress.
And you look amazing.
Mandy's turn.
Then we have. Oh, this is
This
amazing.
is an incredible one.
This is stunning.
Yeah, Mandy is in Escada. Yeah, you look so good in that, honestly, Mandy.
Thank you.
It's amazing.
The most beautiful dress I've ever worn.
You look stunning.
And you have a train too.
Yeah, of course.
Definitely walking it.
Very important to have a trait.
You
Cat.
see me, so let me hold the phone so you can see
No,
Natty.
you.
Oh, really?
Okay.
In which case, I'm in a dress that I think everyone in the house has worn by now.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
No, not me.
Park
Yes.
that Marie wore for the James Bond party.
Yeah.
You wore on 70s night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been getting a lot of use this one recently.
Beautiful.
I've not even had a second.
Treacherous red carpet.
Do you want me to
Slash
hold
a bit
it
of
for you?
paper.
Um,
Right, and then
now
Natty.
Natty's
And
turn.
Natty looks amazing.
Let me put my belly back.
Natty is in.
Ooh, warning. Yeah,
There's
that's
a little
that's-
tag.
yeah.
That's the best
That
part of
tag.
it.
Oh.
You're going to get an award, Natty.
No, I
Has
just want to
anyone
talk.
been? Natty is in Karen Millen.
Oh, beautiful.
And
Oh, wait, Philip. Yes,
Oh,
Philip. Hang on,
yes.
we need to do this too.
Yes.
Okay. Wait.
Here.
Well.
Top shop man.
That's it.
Yeah, great.
Excellent.
Little time?
Right, should we cheers? And then let's have
Yeah.
I'll change this for
Thank
you.
you. Maybe a word from our sponsors?
Oh, please.
Yes.
Oh, we have
We
sponsors.
have.
I will.
We're live again.
Yay.
Yay, Marie, you're on.
Yes, cheers.
Cheers. This is Philip. This is Philip.
Oh, sorry.
And
This
this
is
is.
Philip.
I
that's
just
it.
leave it there.
Yeah. I'll cheers for you.
Hey.
Yes. No, come in, Marie. You've got to cheers.
Yes, come and
too.
cheers with us.
Oh, well, I'm gonna capture you. All right. How do I turn the camera or no?
No, you just keep coming closer.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Congratulations. Both of
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Matty.
Congratulations, Stephanie. Cheers.
Right.
Right, if
Would
you
you like
hand
to
your
sit
phone to
down?
me, and I think Kat's taking over from here.
Oh. Okay.
The chat's going really fast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, dear.
Maybe we will answer some
More questions later.
questions later.
Oh, you look amazing.
Good evening.
It's a great start. It's a strong start, Kat.
Thank you. And welcome to the inaugural Lalande Oscar night. Very similar to the Academy Awards, with many of the same categories that you will recognise from the traditional Oscars. So I think we should begin with our first award.
Oh, we have actual awards.
Oh yes, we have actual awards.
Oh, this is a very good one.
That one.
like the Oscars.
This is for the Veterans
I'll tell you
Tournament.
what
Oh,
this is
I do
for.
apologise. Sorry, Kat.
The first prize of the evening is a biggie. It is the Mo Farah Award for Marathon Running. Hotly contested this year, with Marie dragging everybody
Everyone.
with legs out with her, and testing all their speed and reporting back afterwards. That has been enjoyable for all. But it can only go to one person, and that is Madam Isabel Jarvis. This one's for you.
Mummy, this award will be living with you and Percy forevermore for
Marathon running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will accept this award on behalf of my mother. Who
Oh, that's
can't be
very
with us
kind.
This evening, as she is in South Africa with Percy. Thank you very much, Kat. Thank you. This is going to mean I know a lot to her. And to Jerry, who was the person who had to run after her with a phone, attempting
A
to
special
film.
commendation, I think.
Yeah, so special thoughts for Gerald, who was a big part in Mummy managing to achieve this marathon award. Thank you, Kat. Thank you.
Yay! Okay, do we need an ad break? Any questions you'd like
Do we
to
have an ad
answer at
break?
this juncture?
We've got 2 sponsors.
Oh!
Tamsin Burnett. 7. We want to land.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you very much, Tamsin. Thank you.
And
And Povey, thank you. Thank you. I see you a lot in the comments. Thank you so much.
that's it.
And any questions?
Let's see. How can she be live and chatting at the same time? Because I'm chatting.
He's undercover as me.
Better than the Oscars.
Well, while you find some more questions.
We'll move on to the next.
Yes.
Por favor.
Next. Hang on.
Oh my gosh.
Right away.
Alice Alan.
Thank you. And thank you for the absolutely divine 18th century dress that you sent to me in the summer. Thank you for all of your support. You've been amazing. That means a lot. Thank you so much, Alice.
People are asking what food are we having?
Oh, let's have a little look.
I'll have you know, I've been slaving away over puff pastry all day. Or I went into the freezer section at Intermarché.
Supermarket canapes.
Yeah.
But we've really spiced it up because we have Mandy's delicious vegan cookies.
And that's crisps as well.
And I see that these ones are the ones from the Is the Sun a Star? Of course it is. So it's our star molds in the shape of a sun.
Cinnamon suns.
Okay,
Right.
over to you, Kat.
Well, the next category could not have been easier to judge. The Academy specifically requested that it be mentioned that this is in the history of the Academy Awards. They've never chosen a winner so easily. So this category is for best dressed.
Oh.
And really, there is only one person.
It's
it
very
could go to.
tricky tonight.
Percy.
You chose that one especially for Percy, did
Well, because
you?
he is best dressed.
Yeah,
This cherub.
he is. Once again, I'd like to accept.
Sorry, Percy's here saying thank you very much for my award. I shall treasure it all. Says Isabel. Ah no, that's for mummies.
Well, now there's another one for you to treasure. And I think maybe we should look. Do they work well together? I think. Yes. On the
Very
mantelpiece.
well. Front and
That's,
centre.
yes. That's the mantelpiece sorted now in South
I
Africa.
think so.
Well,
So there you go. If you'd like to accept that on his behalf.
thank you very much. I think Percy would almost certainly like me to add that he is the man who liked to uphold the correct standards at
Yeah.
Lalande.
And indeed, we do find ourselves asking on a daily basis, WWPD,
What would Percy
Percy
do?
do?
Yes. We do miss you. We really miss you, Mummy and Percy.
Yes.
Honestly, so much. And I miss your outfits, Percy. I miss going down to a normal weekday meal and finding you dressed as James Bond in a white tuxedo.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it's amazing, and I miss it very, very much.
He's so Lalande.
Indeedy.
Indeedy.
Do we have any questions that we should answer?
If we're going to be singing tonight.
Well, we would,
Yeah.
but I do fear I've tired Stephanie out by trying to make her sing every descant in carols for choirs. So
We
I'm
might
only
sing a
going-
little. We can sing a carol at
Can
the
we?
end. We can sing a carol
Ah, okay.
all together. That's you two, Natty.
Oh my gosh.
And we've got two sponsors, Rocky Mountain Renewal
Rocky Mountain Renewal, thank you so much.
and Kenneth.
And Merry Christmas to you. And, oh, Kenneth! Father Kenneth the Dimmock, you sent all the beautiful spode tea cozy. That was just amazing. Thank you so much. And I do hope that we get to meet you one day.
Some people ask,
Questions?
yes, in what state is the house at the end of parties, and what time do parties end?
Oh, that varies so
Why are you
much.
laughing?
Anything you'd like to tell us, Mary? Obviously, I wouldn't know because I'm always in bed by 10 p.m. Ready to get up bright and early the next morning. So yeah, I think that it depends on the party. Quite often, we'll have a really big party and go to bed early. That does actually happen.
Yes.
That's true.
And then other times it won't stop till 6. It just depends on how we're all feeling on the night.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's been quite a small-ish group. I know that compared with many of you who are in lockdown, this will seem like a lot of people. But our one household is 7, and for Lalande, that's not that many. So they're a little bit tamer than they were in the past. Then we're going to about, probably the average is 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the
I
morning.
think that's fair.
Yeah.
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 Any more questions?
But we'll be
Yeah.
partying tonight.
Yes.
Certainly.
Okay. Um, will you be doing a blooper sequence on day 25 like last year?
Yes, because it seems like we already have a lot of bloopers. Though, I mean, I can give you a little taster of what they're going to be. Almost all of them involve Philip dancing the Charleston.
And trying.
We could all watch just for hours on end without
You
ever,
were trying
ever
to copy
trying.
it. Yes.
Yeah, we kept trying to copy him because
Yeah.
we were teasing him about it, but then it turned out none of us could do it.
No.
However hard we tried.
His
So there's a few
flying
bloopers there.
limbs. Yeah.
You'll see them on Christmas Day.
Are we spending Christmas this year at Lalande?
Who is spending Christmas
Yes.
here? So Mandy sadly won't be here for Christmas. She is going back to Germany soon.
We are very sad, very sad.
Yeah, but we did manage to cling on to you for as long as
Yeah.
possible.
Much longer than you expected.
How long did you extend your stay by in the end?
Like 150%.
Yes, we have tried to persuade her to stay for Christmas, but she does have a life to get back to in Germany. Maddie, it's happy news and sad news simultaneously. The happy news is Maddie is going to be here for Christmas.
Yay!
The sad news is that's because she cannot go to Norway. It's just too complicated
Yes.
with lockdown.
Yeah, I'll see my family next year.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, so I'm super happy about it. Philip is definitely here for Christmas.
Yes.
And I will be here for Christmas. Kat's going back to London, but we keep trying
So
to persuade
sweet.
her. We keep trying. We've sabotaged her car. I mean, there's not much more we can do.
Yeah, you keep on telling me you'll do a carol concert.
Yeah, I
Just
know.
don't tell me when you'll do
Yeah.
it.
I'm
I'm
thinking
thinking Christmas Eve.
Christmas Day itself is a
Oh, right.
lovely day for a carol concert.
Yeah, but I am planning on driving back to London when my car is fixed.
And we don't know when that will be. So again, if yay that's with us, it will mean boo, her car's broken and she can't go back to London. So I do hope that you can go, but yeah,
Yeah.
obviously I'll be delighted
I
if you stay. And Natty,
Yes.
swizzle round at you. Natty is definitely going to be here. Natty, I'm just looking at you on the screen, and I don't know, you just look like something actually from the Oscars. It is just amazing. You look so incredibly beautiful. It's insane. Wow.
Well, I want the camera back.
Will Selma be here for Christmas?
Yes, Selma will definitely be here for Christmas.
And will Kat return after Christmas?
Oh, now that's a $1 million question. So, Kat, now with a few thousand people watching.
Yes, of course I will be back. It might not be imminent, but it will be shortly. Shortly could be any amount of time, right?
It's not imminent, but it is shortly. You've had the answer. It's
Very-
as much as she's given us.
I will be back.
Good. That's what we wanted to hear.
And then extras, you've got Michael.
Well, Michael Patrick, we don't know whether he can make it or not because obviously he's getting the Aga in time for Christmas. It's really exciting. And so he wants to be there to be able to cook Christmas dinner. But then he would like to come immediately afterwards, like maybe Boxing Day.
Oh, right.
But we just don't know if there'll be public transport or how we could get him here. But I have offered to go and pick him up on Boxing Day because I won't be doing the daily videos then. So I'll be able to go and come back. Michael Potts is coming with Ruth. I think that they are allowed to come now, which is fantastic. And Davey, the landscape architect that you saw back in the summer when he was here.
Oh, Jane,
Yes.
we still seem to be black and white. I don't quite know why, but can you hear us? Ah, finally, Mandy is in glorious Technicolor.
You looked rather glamorous in black and white.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I'm sorry we disappeared, everybody.
Basically, I don't know why it stopped on the mobile uplink, so we've switched to the house uplink, which is usually much worse. Let us know if it gets difficult. I can try and swap back again. We'll just keep bouncing between the two Wi-Fis, but it means that there'll be little moments when you can't see us, and I'm really, really sorry about that. One day, we will have good Wi-Fi here, and it's going to be like a party every day from that point on. But I do like the fact that it doesn't stop us, in spite of the fact that we don't have really working internet.
Yeah.
We have 3 people
Yeah.
making vlogs and making videos. So I think it just goes to show, don't let things stop you in life. If you want to do something, even if it means getting in the car and driving down the lane to do your job, then it's worth it. It's really worth it.
Will Mandy be back after Christmas?
Mandy, you're coming back, aren't you, Mandy?
Probably.
But Mandy has just got a new job, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
So yes, I hope you will come
Blastoids!
back in your holidays. Yeah. And congratulations.
Yeah.
So back over to Kat for our next award.
Oh, sorry, of course.
Oh,
I'm
yes,
just
you need to
behind
be
our
against that.
Beautiful, beautiful backdrop.
And you do look beautiful against it.
Yes.
Our third award of the evening goes to a very special someone. They're very dear to our hearts as the font of all Lalande knowledge. The Wikipedia Award for most knowledgeable Lalander goes to Jill Scott.
Yeah!
Yay! Is she in the chat?
She's in the chat. Yes.
Jill, you have the patience of a saint. Going through every comment and replying to, no, Salmar is 52, he was born in 68, is incredible. I don't know how you do it. And also, I think you might be the only person on the planet who knows the whereabouts of our dear friend Hanny. Because it's a mystery. Where is Hanny?
Honey. Honey?
It's downstairs in the petit salon.
Okay, once and for all, we will reveal that Honey went to London just to do a few things in her flat, and she was going to come straight back, and then lockdown happened. And so we hadn't filmed her going because she was literally about to come back a couple of days later. So she said, well, there's no need to make a fuss. And then lockdown happened, so she is in London, and that is why she isn't with us. And we're really sad she's not with us because she is amazing, just the loveliest.
We miss you,
loveliest woman.
honey.
Yeah, we miss you a lot, Hanny, if you're watching this. We miss you so much. But since then, we've been asked, where is Hanny? Who's clearly the most popular person here because everyone but where's Hanny? She's in London.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's for Jill Scott.
Oh, what we have for
An
Jill?
award for Jill. We'll have to send you an award in the post, Jill.
I believe her Christmas card is already in the
Yes.
post.
Yes.
Ah, yes. We're doing a
Christmas
paper
card.
award to make it easier for it to get to New Zealand.
Yeah. Right.
We have more?
Speaking of your triumph over all adversaries, we move to the Culinary Awards.
Oh,
Okay.
yes. Wow, there's a lot of contenders in the room tonight.
You
Oh my.
all know
Wait. We have 3. We have Philip. We
Yeah.
have Mandy cooking. Everybody was cooking.
Oh, everyone's
It's true.
good.
Everyone
And
has
we have
I'm pretty much the only one who hasn't cooked.
Yeah.
recently. Yeah.
You
all
keep
recently.
writing your name on the board and going, no, I'll
I'll
help
do
with
that.
this
I
one.
can do that, and then I'm editing.
Yeah. So it's no secret that we eat exceptionally well here. And every single meal, Stephanie's famous for saying, this is the best meal I've ever had. Every single meal. You do. Every single meal. But there are a few that stand out
Oh,
more
yes,
than
there are.
others.
Yes.
I mean, Marie is incredible with a stock cupboard. She can make anything out of a few old tins. It's honestly incredible. She's truly inspiring.
You're the queen of vegetables.
I do my
Yeah.
very best.
Oh, you're amazing. Yeah.
What she means
amazing.
is I put quite a lot of butter.
We love
I think
butter.
she likes them. Anyway, the one
that none of us can
one
forget.
that I can't forget is blue garlic. And that award goes to And I think, hang on, I've got a perfect award for you. Oh no! Dyson!
And we cannot edit this part, so please.
Please don't break anything.
Thanks, Marche. Thank you very
There
much.
you go.
Yeah, I honestly, I didn't know it was gonna happen, but yeah, I prepared something. So, I'm very touched by this award. For those of you who don't know, I prepared vinegar in a different way. It's supposedly you cook with vinegar, I cooked vinegar, and the garlic turned blue
Yes,
when I
it
did
did.
that.
Yes, it did.
So I am very happy. Thank you very much, and I will be cooking again. Well, in
Will
the
you?
way, there you go. I will never, ever, ever, never, ever, ever cook again. Thank you very much.
And for those of you not lucky enough to experience Philip's meal,
Yes.
there are a few things that you should know about it. The first is that he took it so seriously that he went to 3 supermarkets to get the right ingredients.
I'd forgotten about the
On the same
supermarket!
day.
3 supermarkets in one day in 2 different towns
Yes.
to get the food. Then spent the entire day cooking, really the entire day. And then, just as in the film Bridget Jones, they have blue soup. We sat down to quite literally blue cloves of garlic, which had reacted to the vinegar that the asparagus was in, and turkey breasts
Yeah.
in a beurre blanc but with plant-based butter.
So everyone
Turns
could
out
eat it.
doesn't
Good.
work.
Nope.
Doesn't work. And the pea risotto, which was actually really nice, but it looked like green sludge. So it was like Bridget Jones, where she had marmalade, the orange sludge and the blue string. We just watched it as well, so I think you were inspired by her meal.
And I think everyone was trying to be nice because they had spent such a long time in the kitchen, and they were
How
like,
long time,
no,
Philip?
yeah.
How long?
About 5 hours. And it was like, no, it tastes really nice. And I was like, I'm eating the same food. I know you're lying. So I think the worst part was the asparagus. Yeah.
The asparagus was the pinnacle.
The thing is, I had made it before. It was really nice with fresh asparagus, but I didn't know that the asparagus I bought had already been preserved and had been marinated in vinegar.
So he put the vinegared asparagus into vinegar and
Marinated
stuck it
in vinegar. Yes.
Yeah.
Should we add some caveats?
Oh,
It was
absolutely.
also the day that lovely Shan off of Vendetta Couture, who came and gave us lots of lovely dresses to try on, arrived.
Yeah.
So she
It's the same day.
So
Yes.
yes,
She was experimenting that.
made us this
And more guests, right? It was
delicious
not only
cake.
guests. We had more guests.
Andy,
yes, and
Yeah,
Michael Potts was
yeah.
here.
Michael Potts.
And Ruth, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
I think it might have been
Sean.
Andy's first night.
I think it
I
was.
think it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Poor Andy was having to be polite at the table.
She didn't touch the food.
Yeah.
The risotto was fine.
The risotto was,
Was okay.
yeah,
I,
it was a bit
Yeah.
dry at the end.
Did you get an award for that? Was there an actual?
I did.
Oh,
Yes,
The
fantastic.
the
Anti-Marché
Anti-Marché
Award.
Award.
Oh, congratulations. Well done, Philip.
Congratulations.
I'll move straight on, and we'll have a question break after
After this one,
because
okay.
this is similar but not the same. Best bake.
Also a very tough one.
It is, because we've eaten some excellent baking.
Yes, we have.
Well, we've eaten baking. We've eaten some baking. We're not all exceptionally sweet-toothed
No.
all the
no.
time, so
More
Yeah.
excited about savoury.
yeah. But when people do bake, it goes extremely well. The first, well, I think
The best thing was Selma's apple pie.
some
That's a strong contender for best baking.
absolutely. I think a special commendation has to go to the Barbie birthday cake. Because poor Natty is an excellent baker. I feel like that should be mentioned. You are an excellent baker. I've loved all of the bakes you've made. However, the Barbie
But-
lemon drizzle.
Sorry, we call it the crepe or the crap.
Crap Barbie cake. It was so ugly, poor thing, and it was like a crepe.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
not
not
a
a
cake.
cake. Then it was for Stephanie's birthday.
Oh, you're saying it was like a pancake?
Yeah,
I
it was a
wondered where
pancake.
you were going. Oh yes, crepe.
But
Crepe.
actually, everyone said it was delicious.
It was delicious.
Yeah,
it was delicious.
I had to do 2 cakes in 2 hours maybe, with Barbie shape. I put some glacé on top. It was worse.
I had so much fun that day because I was in the kitchen cooking for the dinner and she was swearing so much. I learned so many new words.
It was awful.
Well, you know the prize goes to
What?
cinnamon dust.
No.
Poor Marie, she woke up one morning absolutely desperate for some lovely cinnamon buns with a lovely cinnamon glaze on top, and you can picture it now. However, when experimenting with gluten flour, what came out were the chickens enjoyed them.
To be fair,
You ate like 3!
and everyone else just bit into it. You're eating them. They were lovely. I thought they were lovely.
You are lovely.
It was like
You are lovely.
And there is only one prize fitting.
It's yours. You won my cake.
There is only one prize fitting for an award. Like
I don't want to
this.
be in the middle of this. I'm sorry. I'm feeling scared of
I
watching
don't know where
with
you're
us.
going with this.
The Thermomix. Your favourite utensil in the kitchen.
I don't want it.
There you go.
No.
There you go. There you go. You're so welcome. Congratulations.
Wow. Everyone, I'm so overwhelmed by this and this glorious award given to me, and I feel I need to thank my parents, my mother, and my grandmother for trying to teach me to bake. It's not their fault I chose to be gluten-free, honestly. I think things have come out much better if I wasn't. But thank you for coping, and thank you for eating my
I did,
gluten-free
and I
buns.
enjoyed them. And I'd also like to say a big thank you to Maddie's mother and grandmother for creating Maddie,
Yeah.
who gives us
fair
joy
enough.
every
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Well, you can have this back now.
So over to Philip
Yes.
in the studio.
So we've got a few donations. Let's see.
Jill Scott!
Have you seen that one? It's.
No, I haven't.
Did Jill Scott have anything to say about her award?
Thank Jill.
Scott.
This is such a great achievement, says Jill. So great to see you all enjoying yourselves. I look forward to all the achievements this next year. Thank you so much, Jill, and thank you for everything that you do, because honestly, you do make it a lot easier for everybody else to understand what's happening here, because I just haven't got time to respond to the comments. And then every time I think, oh, really, I should get around to answering that, I look and you've got there first, and that takes a big weight off all of us and lets everyone enjoy it more because they understand what's going on. So thank you.
Thank you.
Very cool.
Thank you so much, Bird Girl. That's a really cool name. And thank you to Emily Bolt. Oh, this is so exciting. Thank you very much. Are there any questions that we should answer?
There are. Let's see.
Oh, and also,
This one's new, this one.
Tanis Simon, thank you. Congrats for all your many successes. Thank you for changing lives like mine for the better. That means a lot to hear that. Thank you so much. Because it's lovely for us to know that we make these videos and put them out, and it wouldn't mean anything if there weren't someone watching at the other end.
Well, as we're doing this.
I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness, Michael Morrison. Michael, you're too generous. I keep saying this to you.
Every time.
Yeah, thank you so much. And really looking forward to you coming to play the piano. We were saying just today.
We were. I
Yeah.
didn't realise Michael
Oh, yes.
Wilson played the piano.
Yeah, Michael Morrison.
Yeah.
Please get her as soon as possible. My hymn playing is awful. I do believe that is one of the reasons we couldn't get the desk camps right, is because we didn't have a nice banging piano part.
Yeah, we needed you,
Playing,
Michael.
yeah.
We needed you.
Anyway, so thank you.
Any questions?
Is the kitchen garden already up? And when will it be up?
The kitchen.
Garden.
Oh,
We've not
garden.
decorated the
It's
kitchen
day
yet.
after tomorrow, isn't it? That it goes up, or the day after that? Or is it tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
The kitchen garden is going up tomorrow. And that is a definite yes. Yes. Well, actually, to me, there's two rooms that are the ones I get most excited about when we decorate for Christmas. So I'm going to try and stand in front of the light because that looks pretty horrible for you all. And that's the kitchen, because it's the room that we're in all the time.
Yeah.
So it's great to have the garland there. And the winter salon, which is where we put the main Christmas tree.
Yeah.
And they're both coming up in the next week.
Yes.
Yes. It's actually getting quite busy because our first guest, I think, arrives day after tomorrow.
Yeah.
Really, really soon.
The day after tomorrow.
Day after
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Yes.
So now we've got the rooms to get ready. Yeah, it's busy. It's really feeling like Christmas now.
One more question?
Sure, yes.
Sure. Will you be doing the same question for Patreon with the interview with Percy? Will you do an interview with Percy?
I will definitely do an interview with Percy, as long as Percy's okay with that. Though we might just grab Percy and sit you down, give you some champagne. Yes, I'm sure that Percy would answer the questions. That's a really good idea. And I'm going to grab you. Yep, don't think you've got out of it. 'Cause you haven't. And Philip, you're going to be interviewed as well.
Got one more donation and then let's get back to Kat.
Back to Kat. Emily Bolts, thank you. Donation in honour of Jill Scott and Kat coming back after Christmas. Yes. Thank you.
Monetary bribery, that'll do
That's
the
going
trick.
to work. And we'll have that waiting for you when you open your pillow.
Right.
Over to Kat.
Indeed. Oh, sorry. It's very hard to navigate round the dress.
Wait.
Oh no, I've got champagne on my notes and they're a little bit blurry. Do forgive me if I mispronounce any names. I would like to take this opportunity and this award to introduce you to a very close friend of mine. You may not have met her yet. She's quite reclusive,
Yes.
some might say elusive, and she goes by the name of Editing Stephanie. Now, the only way I can communicate with Editing Stephanie is by leaving messages for her during filming that go something like, "Hey, Editing Stephanie, don't leave this in. It's not good. Don't leave it in." And she very kindly responds in kind by not leaving those bits in. So I think as this evening is a special occasion, she may be making a small appearance for this award, which is, of course, Best Video Editing. And in contention are Mandy and Editing Stephanie. And I think we can go live now to our edit off.
Hello. Hi, Mandy. This is all going in the bin.
Is this a race?
No, this is what we look like for hours on end
Yeah.
every day.
Every single
like
day.
that.
Yeah.
Usually
Pretty
in a
much.
row.
But I think we can agree, and editing Stephanie, I don't know whether you agree with me on this, that, I mean, you put it better than I.
I did. Yes, I did. Mandy absolutely deserves this award because not only has she been helping with the editing for long, long hours for Cadeau at the Chateau, but she has had a problem that most editors don't have to face, and that is that she has Selma and I speaking at the same time in the same room. And Selma, with his wonderful accent and gentle, gentle voice, it's like a caress. And then he'll say something funny, and then I'm like, and you just see Mandy with the headphones to equalise the sound. So I'm sorry, but I'm sorry about the laugh. Yes, so this is for you, Mandy.
Oh wow.
Actually, rather a nice
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Like the editors, yeah.
Ooh.
There, the
I
editing
thought
award
you
from
said
Lalande.
editors.
Bravo.
So yes, I'd like to thank you, Stephanie, for trusting me with this, which I think, yeah.
It's been a pleasure, really a pleasure.
Yeah, and also thank you to all of the other Lalandes for providing me with so much entertainment by producing all the outtakes. Maybe cat.
Yeah, actually most of my bloopers are you. Usually going, Stephanie, don't you dare put this in.
Oh, good. So, editing Stephanie hasn't deleted all the things I've asked her to put
No,
in.
no, I've been
She's
storing
keeping
them up.
for Christmas Day.
Lovely.
Back to
I
you,
took
Kat.
this away from
Yeah,
you.
I think so. Shall we move on straight to the next award,
Yeah.
Yes.
which is the Postman Pat Award? It's no secret that in this household we receive and send a great deal of post. And we have, of course, in contention, Fanny, who is our lovely lady from La Poste. We have Clément, who comes from Conopost, and Pierre, who comes from DHL.
DHL.
I think only once have they all arrived at the same time. And it's been like when 3 of your boyfriends showed up to the same party, they were like, oh, I didn't realise you had a postman. And then a special mention, although not technically a postman, I think the bread lady deserves just a mention
Yeah.
for coming every Monday and Thursday with fresh bread.
Yes.
She now knows that every Monday and Thursday at precisely 1:30 p.m. Natty, Mandy and I are waiting in the kitchen ready to pounce, and then she beeps in extremely loud.
Yes.
Running out with exactly 5 euro VAT for her. It's every twice a week, every week. Anyway, so a special mention, she does deserve it. But over Fanny, Clément and Pierre and Bread Lady, there is one woman who rules. And that is, of course, Natty. Outgoing post, but also incoming post, and sorts out our very own post office, making sure everything is dated and knowing exactly what's in each parcel and when it needs to be opened, and sending off all the patron cards. If you have a patron card, you have Natty to thank. Natty and Isabel, but
Yeah, Natty, you are amazing. Oh, yes. Could you move in front of the screen, please, Natty? Yes, thank you. Perfect.
Well, I can only thank the hundreds of people who allowed me to win this award tonight. You make me feel like Santa every single day of the year. No, for real. Thank you for so much love that you sent to us. It was incredible.
We
Every
are-
single day. Yay! Oh, that's beautiful.
Yay, congratulations.
I get emotional all the time.
Actually, you do feel like Santa because I think we're getting a Pavlovian response. I see you and I just imagine a really exciting parcels about to be open now. I don't realise that's what the association is, but it's just everything about you is very sparkly, Natty. You're the perfect person to be Santa.
Thank you.
Right, back to Kat. Or shall we go over to
we go over
Philip in
to
the studio?
Man on the computer.
I've just asked if there are any questions. There haven't been any yet.
Okay, there is something I should maybe explain about what's going on here.
Oh yes.
In typical Lalande style, we thought, great, we'll have lovely 100k and 10k and 10k next to it in balloons. It'll look magnificent. And I managed to blow up a 1 with the helium. It's in the ceiling. And then we ran out of helium. So Natty, Marie and I, just before this started, have been blowing up all of these balloons ourselves. And then we didn't know where to put them because they don't float, and we can't get the number 1 down. So we managed to fail on both the helium balloon and the other balloons, but the thought is there, and that bed is pretty much how I feel right now. That's how sparkly and happy I feel.
Have some questions.
Yes, I'd love some questions.
Let's see. How's the bathroom near the kitchen going? The powder room.
We've got a hold up on the powder room because of the flooring. I think that this will be seen in a video coming out shortly. With the Advent videos, I can't quite remember where we are on daily life in the chateau being shown. But sadly, the person who was sending it to us just contacted at the last minute and said, no, actually, I've got none in the right sizes and I can't help you. So I know that Natty and Philip, you're both in contact with about 3 or 4 companies, still trying to source them. And that's why Salma hasn't been able to finish that. But Salma is on holiday now anyway until Christmas. So there'll be no more carpentry till Christmas. Yeah.
If we can ask Marie if she'll be uploading any more videos on YouTube.
Marie, will you be?
Yes, I'm planning on uploading a couple, but if you want to watch me, you should go on Instagram because I'm very active there on a day-to-day basis.
And you make videos there, don't you?
I do a few videos, but I do lots of photos and Instagram stories and videos on the stories as well.
Yeah.
So that's where you can find me. But I will be on YouTube a little bit as well. Yeah.
Yeah, your Instagram stories are basically another form of video because you
Yes,
put
it
so much
is.
into them.
It is, and you can watch them all the time because they're saved on the highlights. So you can watch them even if they pass their 24 hours. So do check me out and send me a DM because I love to chat to you all. So yeah.
A question from Natty. How many packages do you receive per week?
No, it depends on the week. Now with Christmas coming, we have a lot, but no, I don't have a
It's
number.
certainly every day.
It's
Yeah.
every single day, yes,
Yeah.
every day. Like it could be 4 or 5, or it could be 10
Per
per
day.
day.
And sometimes it can be 1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sometimes it can be 1.
yeah, but it changes every single day.
Yeah.
And Stephanie, what will happen to the Ians? Will you keep them all?
Well, we're debating that at the moment. We can't keep them all. And we're wondering if we can find someone who would take not just a couple, but maybe take the male with 2 females, because then we would just keep 1 male and 2 females as well, Thor, Sif, and 1 of the females. But we want to find a really nice home for them, and I'd like them to be together. So we're still debating that. And of course there's the slightly tricky question of how do we capture people? They're completely free, and it's not as though we can, I mean, honestly, that would be a vlog worth seeing, and I'm pretty certain we'd have no peacocks to show for it at the end of it.
And which colour schemes will the other Christmas tree have?
Well, the main tree, the one that we're
Yes.
about to do in the winter salon, is reds and golds, but it's not quite as pure a colour scheme as we have in Christmas Corner, because it's also got so many decorations that we've collected over the years from various holidays and things that mean a lot to us, and so sometimes they're not quite the right colour, but they're important as part of the history of Christmas.
Yeah.
So yeah, you'll see.
Yeah.
You'll see, because I'm sure we'll make an advent calendar video about it as soon as we've decorated the tree. But it will be quite close to Christmas, because I always wait for Michael Potts and Ruth to get here before we decorate the tree, and that will be in a few days' time.
Yay.
Yeah.
What's the next big project?
well, the really big projects are, of course, I think, as you all know, the lake and the chapel. The chapel restorer has finished his previous job now and is back in this area. He had one small job to do in this area before our chapel, but had said that he'll be here, I mean, I would say any week now, but maybe now, presumably after Christmas. And I'm very excited to see that starting. The lake is a slower thing, and because these things take a very long time, I think it's very important for us to have smaller projects running alongside them so that we really see and feel progress as well. For example, the courtyard has made a huge difference to daily life here. It's amazing. Driving home is incredible, looking out of the windows.
Such a different chateau.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after the powder room, we have a couple of secret projects that I can't talk about coming up because they're going to be filmed for English television. And then there are other things that we will be doing alongside all of you and showing you the progress on, and that's the China pantry, of course. Kat's personal favourite, I'm sure.
It is. It absolutely is. And weirdly, what I'm really excited for, and I know this is so nerdy and weird, is as soon as we take everything out, I want to jet spray the stones.
I like that she wants to do it.
Oh, sorry.
She's coming
I
back.
can't wait to watch.
Coming back,
So jet sprayed and made all clean.
You
I
let
think
it
that's
slip
gonna be
now,
super
didn't
Yes,
you?
she did it.
You let it slip. See? And suddenly the light shines upon you.
Talking about projects,
Yes.
when will you be showing the entrance hall?
Well, actually, I told everybody it was going to be this month because I thought we were about. I'm so sorry, Mandy. I thought that we were about to be shown on TV this month, but it turns out that the series that's being shown in England now is the second half of the series that we were already in just before lockdown. When lockdown started, they cut the series in half and kept some for later in the year. So our series is going to be going out in the new year, probably February, March sort of time. And after that, I'll be able to properly reveal the entrance hall to everybody. But it's nice. We spend a lot of time in there. And I keep making a mistake. We keep filming all these beautiful tables that you've all made, and then I can't actually use any of this footage because I can't go in the room. So
it sometimes works in our favour in that I don't have a lot of memory of it, but I do remember making a rather drunken speech at my birthday at some point late at dinner, and then and Stephanie filming the whole thing, and what I thought was extremely heartfelt and moving, and then she stopped filming and she went, I can't use any of that because it's so too much wallpaper
in this room.
and I really hope that has gone in the bin. Editing, Stephanie, my love, when you do reveal the entrance hall, I really hope that doesn't go in. But yeah, it does work in my favour occasionally.
do we have any more awards for the next questions?
Just
Where are we on the awards?
according to my notes, just the one.
Oh. No, where's the? No, I have an Emmaus award actually.
Sorry.
Yes, sorry. I felt this is a
Oh.
very
Emmaus,
important
yes.
one. Very important. Because, as you all know,
You cannot give it to yourself, Stephanie.
Yeah, I don't
Suggested.
think you can
I don't see why not.
present an award.
To myself, I would like to present. Yes, I'm going to present an award to myself. We all love Emmaus very much. We go to the charity shop regularly. We all find bargains there and get super excited on Saturday morning when the car comes back to see what everybody has got in Emmaus that week. Philip, you all know, is great at spotting excellent bargains, transforming them.
Thank you.
Emily?
Natty has an amazing eye. Emily,
Philpott
was amazing.
was incredible at it.
she looked as though she was
Pulled
dressed by
out.
Jaw
I
every
know.
time she came out of Emmaus.
I miss Emily.
Yeah, she's
We
so
miss you.
Hi, Emily. Yes, Marie too is there regularly. Yeah, and we all find great things. The person that this award goes to, however, is Kat Brooks.
Oh!
Yes, because you don't buy much in Emmaus, but you are the person who goes there the most often in this house. She cannot stay away. She's like a moth to the flame. She goes to the source of her horror, the place where we buy everything,
to take it all back.
She's taken so many boxes of donations to Emmaus.
Yeah,
But
I'm
she's
a
there all the
regular
time.
there.
They
I'm
know
on
you.
first name terms with most of the staff.
Ooh.
You want a glass per
Yes,
glass?
I do. 'Cause I just really want to try this one. It's so beautiful.
Have you got an actual award for cat as well?
How are we doing on the awards, Kat? Yes,
Great,
that's
Yeah,
a
that is a
magnificent
fitting
one. I do feel that this is precisely the sort of thing that I would get in Emmaus and that you would get Costco. You would take back the next day.
Well, they haven't. Thank you.
I'll pull one for
Oh,
you.
have you?
Thank you.
Gonna take it for yourself, son. This
Prepare
means
speech.
a lot to me.
Speech.
It does upset. I mean, we have a back and forth with MOs. They buy things, I take it back, they buy them again. It's tricky.
As she gets into the car with them, she says, well, don't worry. If you don't want any of this to go, just buy it back tomorrow.
That's pretty much the case. But what you failed to mention is that I do buy things from MOs.
Today was a classic.
I make it my mission in life to buy the saddest, poorest, ugliest teapots.
Yes.
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 This does bear mentioning because probably the ugliest thing that any of us have ever bought in Emmaus was bought by Kat, who then insisted on giving it pride of place in the kitchen.
Every
Between us.
time Stephanie wants to do filming in the kitchen, she has to take the teapot and go, no, put it down from the shelf. And every time I try to streak it back.
It's not even
So-
white or blue.
No, it's
No,
orange
why?
or brown.
I think I need to go and get it. Do you want to answer some questions and I'll go and get it and show it to them?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Great. Well,
Back over to the studio.
questions. First, I've got a little.
I have a question. Can we
Sorry.
open a little bit the doors?
Of course.
Yeah?
Of course, we need that one open.
Okay. First of all, I've got a donation.
Oh, Jasmine Coulter. Hello from Australia. Thank you for making us Aussies and everyone else around the world feel a little less isolated throughout COVID. Jasmine, thank you so much. And I know that it's a large country, but if you ever bump into Grant, could you tell him that we really miss him and we would like him to come back?
We miss you, Grant.
We miss you, Grant, very
You were
much.
supposed to come.
Recently, and
Yeah.
the flights were obviously cancelled because of
I
COVID.
know, but he's coming back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Maybe we can build another pergola.
No, he won't come now, man. You see what you did there?
I think he'll come.
Yeah.
Sarah and Steve are asking how the wrapping paper downloads are going.
Oh, wow. The wrapping paper downloads are going so well. Steve, thank you for what you did because they're going amazingly well. And we've had how many sales?
A lot.
Philip's been tracking it.
I will check it in a moment. I've got
Yeah,
a moment.
hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands. I think thousands of sales.
That's
I think-
amazing.
No,
Yeah.
by hundreds.
High hundreds, I think.
Oh
And
my
it's
God.
been unbelievable. It's taken us all by surprise, and we've made over 3,000 euros
Wow.
from the downloads of the wrapping
That's
papers.
incredible.
And we're going to spend that money on having all of my father's paintings framed
Yeah.
that aren't framed yet. So indirectly the money's going towards something that was very precious to my father and having his work properly framed and put on the wall. And thank you, all of you, for that because that really does mean a lot to me. Ah, the teapot. Oh dear. No, don't try and pretend it's that one. It's not that one.
Okay.
That was the last one with the
Yeah,
tip.
that's
Yeah.
okay. I think
Yeah.
that's okay.
And there is a small story about this, in that I actually bought this before I came to Lalande,
Mhm.
because I was actually at another workaway quite locally, and I popped into Emo's, and I bought this teapot. And when I arrived, Natty said, "Oh, we're having a problem with teapots at the moment. You know, we're a bit short because a couple of lids had broken, so..."
You've just realised you told my mother that, right?
Yes.
That was in July!
Oh my
I'm
God.
sure Isabel was aware.
This is
And I was like,
why.
oh, what a coincidence! Don't worry, I've got a teapot in my car. I'll go and get it. And I came back with this. And poor Matty was horrified.
But no.
But we didn't know each other that well at that point, so she couldn't be too mean about it.
I kind of,
love it.
it's kind of
She
cute.
means so much to me.
You taking it back? When you go?
Well, actually, we would like you to come over to
Yes.
the screen
There's a
now.
special
We
award
have
for
a
you, Kat.
special award.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a special award for the teapot.
For the teapot or
Yes.
for me?
Yeah, for the owner of the teapot.
Oh, for the owner of the
Yes, and that is you.
So when we were at Amadeus last week, I spotted something, and we were going to give you it for Christmas. We said you won't be here. I saw it and I couldn't leave it. You're very welcome. I know you don't necessarily like porcelain, but it's earthenware.
It's not porcelain, it's
Wow. It's an old stand. You like it?
I love it
Great.
so much. It's so ugly. It doesn't have any patterning on the outside. Just on the inside. I love it so much. Thank you. It's perfect.
Please enjoy it.
I feel such joy. Can I introduce you to the other teapot that I bought? This was more recently.
I don't mind the other teapot.
No, I like it. This was a more recent purchase that I really like because of the shape. It's really round and nice, and it had matching cups, which are also similarly disgusting. It's actually fine.
This is why nobody else can have that award.
What?
But you.
Yeah, the
The
MIS
Rose
award
Award
had to
is
go
has-
to you.
Yeah.
There was never any question.
No.
How much did you spend on that set?
Oh, this one. He looked at it and sort of went. Joe? Okay, like he expected me to argue
To barter.
paying €2 for 2 mugs and 2 saucers and an enormous teapot. I think I'll cope. Yeah, €2 sounds about right. Yeah, so €2.
Bargain of the century.
Yay!
See that?
Well done.
Some more questions and some
Yes.
more responses. So, let's see. We have got 2 new donations. No?
Brandon and John Michael, thank you so much, and thank you for being patrons. Congrats on 100k. So happy to be able to support you all here and via Patreon. How is the non-profit setup coming along? We had a meeting with the accountant just yesterday, and that went really well. But apparently I won't know the exact taxation for this year until February. So the association's made. That was the final signatures were happening yesterday. So we now have the non-profit association for the Chateau de Lalande, and everything that we receive through Patreon by law has to be spent on the chateau. All of the accounts will be done each year. So it's wonderful because it really enables us to use all of those funds to bring Lalande back to life, to bring it back to its heyday. And what I'm beginning to think will be possibly the most glorious period in the chateau's history, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so excited about next, even just next spring and summer.
Yes.
When Dan had worked the garden and we got the courtyard all up and running.
We have so many amazing
I know.
seeds in advance this year.
It's going to be so beautiful.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
And in the house, not only the china pantry, but a library. There's so many wonderful things that are going to make daily life very, very different here. And thank you to all of you, and especially to all of you who are patrons of Lalande, because it's transforming the chateau. And we see it because we're here all the time. You only see little snippets on the vlogs, but the whole feel of the place has changed this year. It's always been a happy home, but there's something sparkly in the air. I can't put it into better words, which sounds ridiculous, but there's a magic in the air at the moment. Thank you for that.
There's the second donation, again by Jasmine Coulter.
Oh, thank you again, Jasmine.
And a little message.
Grant, wherever in Aussie land you are, this is to go towards you getting back and bring me with you. Yes, please come back.
A couple more questions as well. Will you and Isabel go for dinner at Dan's new kitchen when he finishes?
If we're invited, very
Wow.
much so.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Dan seems quite reluctant to cook for us.
Yeah.
Oh, does he? Okay, over to Kat, because I didn't know this, Kat.
Oh, I don't have much more to say on it other than that. But every time I've made any allusion to, hey Dan, when will you be cooking for us? Or
Yeah, I've tried to.
upsettingly, he came for a roast quite a while ago, maybe 2 months ago now. And Michael Potts was in charge of the meat and the gravy. Those were the two things. And then I think it was Marie's fault. She went,
What?
oh, hey, Michael, there's a beautiful sky outside. You should see it. So
Oh,
he
no.
jets off with his camera.
What?
Oh no, but the gravy! Dan, will you make a gravy, please? And he was like, please, no, please, let me. I was like, okay, fine. And I went about it. But yes,
Okay, Dan, if you're watching this,
I'm sorry for asking you to cook after inviting you round
For
for
dinner.
dinner. That's on me.
But that probably will happen again. Just prepare yourself. And I'm hoping that after lockdown we're going to be able to see Dan and Annalise again.
Yes. I hope so
It's going to be
too.
amazing.
People are also asking for close-ups of the teapots.
What?
well,
Yay! People love the teapot. I knew it. Well, Mandy is the pro now. You're
Of the close-ups, yeah.
yes. Like a little turntable. Ooh.
€2.
There you
Oh my
go.
god.
And of course the other
There you
one.
go.
I feel like I'm in calendar.
would you like me
Girls.
to take that from you? Thank you, madam.
Ooh. There we go. Right, I think that's plenty of that.
Yeah.
What's up next?
Well, I think we're running out of time, so we better get back to the last awards.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure, I mean, right, okay. This one, this one is for the biggest hero.
Oh.
Oh, is that because that's the song you always sing to?
Uh-huh.
Dun, 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 dun,
Not done that for
dun, dun,
ages.
dun. Because usually you can't hear the opening bars without bursting into song and dance.
She's talking about Bonnie Tyler's Holding Out for a Hero. It's a song that I have a sort of involuntary reaction to. I can't help but sing the entire thing through extremely loudly with full choreography.
Yeah,
But
that's amazing.
What is
I
that?
feel like
Wait, because I was invited to this side of the camera.
you are invited.
Yes.
And I didn't practice anything.
Why is the camera too long?
Right. You were saying.
Yes, biggest hero. I've been holding out for my hero, but I think I found him in the mighty Scotman.
Oh.
Hero of Lalande, Scotland!
Yeah.
Where's the award? Shall we
Yes.
grab the award?
Go for the tall one.
Yes, this is the best one.
Alright.
It's most
Okay.
deserving.
Gerald, to the best brother and
Mhm.
the greatest superhero of Lalande. This will be gracing the taxi office in Framlingham, and passers-by will realise that you are our superhero.
Yes, you are.
I will like when people will ask him, oh, what is that trophy from?
Hero of Lalande.
Hero
Yes.
of Lalande.
Yes.
We miss you,
We
Jerry.
miss you a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come as soon as you can.
Yeah.
I will be putting this down for you here, Gerald.
In which case, I think that brings us to our last
Oh, we have more.
award, the final award.
Okay.
Which one?
The Early Bird Award.
Oh, that's
Early
me.
bird.
Early bird
The
award.
early bird.
It's not
award.
you.
It's famously the early bird that catches the worm.
Can only
And
be
this
one.
cannot be for her.
She led a very extremely successful campaign for this award, quoting, well, I'll let you. If I were to say the early bird gets the worm, what might you say?
The early worm gets eaten. And I think that is what we should take away from this. Yes.
Also, she insists that 3 a.m. counts as early.
If you're still up, working at 3 a.m., which I'm
Then
pretty much
yes,
have been every night for that event, then you're up early. You just then go to bed at 3:30. Wake up again at 11:30. I cannot get the early bird award. This means a lot to me. I know my mother in particular will be extremely proud that finally her daughter has become the sort of woman who is accepting the early bird award. You see, Mummy, your dreams have come true.
It was between you and Catwoman, so. The rooster.
She's not up at 3:30. She is up. Fine.
Thank you. This means a lot to me, and I will be
like
treasuring it here in my life. Thank you.
That's me for awards, I
Yes,
think.
that's our awards.
2 more sponsors?
Yes, of course.
Yes. Garden Room 61.
Oh, Garden Room 61.
Yeah.
Progress.
Thank you so much. I love seeing you in the comments
Can I ask a question?
every day.
I'm so sorry. No, you
Oh,
carry
yes,
on.
no, Kat, sorry, you had your hand up. What would you like to say?
Oh no, I feel really bad. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Kat
It
has
was not
basically
accidental.
started this ridiculous, putting a hand up to speak, which we now all do.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I did ruin it by speaking as I put my hand up. I think the thing is you're supposed to hold it up in silence until you're called on. So no, finish your thanks. I'll ask my question afterwards. I'm so sorry.
Yes, thank you very much, Garden Room 61. And Mara Over, thank you as well. You've written, thank you so much for all the love and laughter you gave us. Congratulations with 100,000. Let's make the family even bigger.
Yes.
Yay!
Which family?
What?
What? Families, but.
Oh, yes, the subscriber family. There are no surprises in this room coming. And Jill G, congratulations on 100,000. Here's to 100k more. Thank
Yes.
you all for bringing so much joy, sending lots and lots of love. Thank you so much, Jill G. And when we have finally got 100k more, hopefully COVID will be over and we'll be celebrating a huge party with all of our family and friends and a big group of us back at the Chateau. Yes, Kat.
I've been waiting patiently. My question is actually for the subscribers, which is, where is Seagrieve writing in from today?
Oh, yes! Yes,
Has
Seagrieve. Has
heard
Seagrieve
from
told us?
Seagrieve?
If you hear this,
Check.
Seagrieve, we're very interested every day in seeing your locations. So that's some of the things that entertain us in the house. We do all watch the premieres and we read all of the comments. We can't reply to them all, but then we chat about them afterwards and we feel that we know many of you. So thank you all
It's really
for
nice
watching.
seeing familiar names.
Yeah, for
every
being
day.
involved and for making
Yeah.
us feel that we're part of a huge extended family, which we are here at Lalande. And it's because not only these wonderful people that I live with and of course my wonderful family that we're able to achieve so much is because of you, because you're watching, because some of you are patrons. It's transformed life. So a huge thank you because you are truly the stars of this party, and the biggest award goes to you all.
Yes.
Cheers to the viewers.
Cheers.
Hang on, no, Maggie, that won't do at all.
Oh, right, that is atrocious.
There's another
That was yours?
big one.
That was mine.
Oh gosh.
Bill's got-
Oh Jill, my goodness. Oh Jill, you
Do
should
you have
have
any?
determined to make this a good day for all of us and let us all enjoy our lives. in spite of our circumstances.
Thank you, Jill.
Jill, thank you. Yeah, and thank you for everything you do throughout the year in all the premieres and then on the YouTube chat afterwards.
One
I
second.
think
I'm so
we-
sorry. 1 second.
Oh, yes, yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, the
The
dreaded.
light, you know.
Extremely
Let's
great
try to
lighting.
Shall I-
Oh, let's all go
Camera?
over there to say
Okay.
goodbye.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
better.
But wait, we have.
Yes.
I can. You can get it off.
So that
You sure?
Amanda can be in.
I'm passing the numbers.
Oh!
Passing the numbers.
Is it okay?
Got 100.
Good.
There we go.
Nancy?
Excellent.
sure?
The light boy technique.
Turn it around.
It's,
Turn it around.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Or maybe
Not
cut,
with geometry.
cut, have one of that, and you are in the middle.
Ah,
Yes.
it's not a
Without
photo.
anything. Wait. Yeah, we have to do it.
We have to do this right.
Yeah.
And that's why
Oh.
I love Natty.
One more donation from Michael Morrison.
Oh, Michael Morrison.
Yes, just now.
Thank you very much, Michael. I
Thank
can't
you.
read your comment from over here. We're not near the computer, but thank
It's just a
you.
brilliant evening. Appreciate you all so much.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, and thank you for being with us for this celebration. Thank you, Philip, for manning the studio.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Mandy, for manning the camera. I would like to just finally apologise to everybody that the entire thing is in portrait mode due to a technical glitch that we simply don't understand. So I'm really sorry about that. But thanks for being here.
Yes, and thank you for all the questions that have been asked.
Yeah.
Loads haven't been answered, but we'll sure be doing a
we'll
live
do a
soon.
Q&A.
Q&A.
Well, once we've worked out the orientation, maybe
Yes.
we'll dare do a live again in a couple of months. So goodbye from Lalande.
Bye.
Bye
And
bye.
thank
Bye.
you.
I think you have to turn it off, Philip, because you're the only
How?
one with the power to do it.
wait, let me.
I might be around for a little bit longer.
Let's see.
Cheers.
Can I click that?
Cheers, yes, cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
Okay. Bye bye. I figured it out. Bye.